Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Ambitions. Do hope you're having a great day today. I didn't have enough money to fully decorate my place, so this room's been untouched. Same thing with this room, and my future workout room over here is untouched as well. But the rest of the place is mostly completed. I went with this aesthetic. I think it's got a little bit of a rustic look. It's warm. It's welcoming. I like it. There are a few things that I could work on. This area here is a bit bare, so I'm going to kind of look to see what I can do with this. Maybe just a larger table. This round table here is maybe just a bit small. I could maybe get away with, let's say, I don't know. It's a little bit crowded to put it in here, but I could get away with maybe having this be like a corner table over here and then having a proper table on this side or something, you know. I was also thinking about putting the nightclub bars instead of these cabinets right in this area. And then I can have bar stools and stuff on the other side. I think that'd be kind of cool to do too. So yeah, we have no food in the fridge. So first thing I want to do is head on over to the other apartment and grab that stuff. But there's a couple of things I wanted to look at before we got started on that. If I go into my business manager real quick and I take a look at my HR manager for Carol Scott. Carol Scott currently has gold health insurance being provided to all of her employees. And at the moment, you can see that she's got 13 out of 40. Okay, so she's got a lot of people. She exceeds the minimum. But the thing is, most of her people want silver. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 silver people. And so it stands to reason here that another HR manager that has... I guess that can do silver would probably be a good idea. And what we're going to do here is we're going to kind of shuffle things around a little bit too, because your HR managers, one of the perks of having them level themselves up, and in this case, I believe Carol is at like 80 something percent. Let me just see, go by wage here. Carol is currently at 86%. She's very skilled. And one of the benefits of having her have this higher skill is that she's able to train better and manage more people, but she's also able to get better rates when it comes to negotiating things like health insurance. So your highest rated HR manager, assuming you don't have everyone at 100 yet, should have the most expensive insurance. But this was already negotiated before. It needs renegotiated. So we're going to cancel the insurance today. Now that's going to make these 13 employees are going to all be a little bit mad, but just today, because we'll get a new offer tomorrow as soon as I call them, which is here. And I call them up and I say, excuse me, I would like to renegotiate for gold health insurance. My HR manager's skill is at 86%. Now I can always renegotiate this later again, but this time we're going to get a better rate than $21 per person per day. I would like to get a better rate if I can. And as my other HR managers level up, we will renegotiate rates for them as well. And in fact, we'll probably do so next with our Adam here, because he's at bronze, but he's also getting more skill. And as he skills up, right? So we can hit the upgrade button to bring him as the silver, and then we can get Dolores to be our bronze. And then the new person that gets brought in will be the person that doesn't have, people with insurance, because the non-insured person will need to handle more people. But right now there are less than 20. So a brand new, like very green HR manager can handle that many people. So we should be okay with that. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it, essentially. The next thing I wanted to look at is income. Where is it? Income with our businesses yesterday was a lot lower than usual, right? Because Sunday we are closed, right? We're closed on Sunday with the hair care place. Our barbershop is closed. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get a phone call out there for the best man, which I name pending. I'm still a little bit, but I want 10 people found. You can find them over the next 3 days. That's fine. So now we have $4,500 left. And that's it. That's all the money I got. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, I almost got hit twice. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the none of it over to the other apartment right now. I'd like to pull most of the food out of the fridge. We're going to leave a little bit, but I'd like to pull most of the food out of the fridge so that I can... oh, I went too far. I'm not used to approaching the apartment from this direction. No, I am... Okay, so I'm used to it from this direction, but not from this low. I'm used to it from 5th. I'm on 4th. So, like, I recognize everything around me on this street, but not this street yet. So, I've got to get myself reacquainted. I know, I just said, you can get around without maps. Well, set routes, okay? Everyone has their set routes that they're good with here, I guess. We'll go ahead and grab that spot. I guess it's fine. I want to grab... you know what? Actually, there's a hand truck in the apartment already, so we'll grab it with that one. So, this hand truck... Yep, let's just pull that rounded shelf and pack that up right now. And we're going to come over to the fridge, and we're going to say empty fridge. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. Tell you what. Let's not do that. I need one that has 4. Here it is. So let's keep 4 food in this fridge, because I'm not going to ditch this apartment. I think there's some use to this apartment still. However... I don't think there's a whole lot of use for keeping this television in here. Yeah, no. If I'm gonna stay here, I want to have the amenities here, I guess. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just lower it a little bit. Okay. It's useful because if we're out and about and we're tired or whatever, and we need a quick place to stay. There's an extra apartment just right nearby, right? And I think that's a good idea to keep there. Okay. We can keep the rounded stuff on there. That makes sure I have a hand card all the time. If I leave it empty, it'll despawn. Okay. So, next thing to do is drop this food off at our apartment. But we have to also, and I don't have the money to do so right now. I could, though. I could do it. I think I could do it. All right, I'm going to go into Econoview Investments. I'm going to order a payout for my investment right now. So now I got 155 grand. There's another thing I want to address, but I needed more capital to do it. And now I'm going to just kind of move myself forward here. So if I look at where would this be? Market Insider. Garment District, okay? Notice how there's product shortages and stuff, right? Right now, there are product shortages on the Artifish smartwatch and the Artifish phone. Both of these products are products that we sell. Right? And so I think it would be a good idea to come on over and purchase some of these things. And on that note, I also think it would be a good idea to start importing them ourselves. So I'm going to also go to City Workforce, and I'm going to get started on searching for another purchasing agent. Give me like 3. That's fine. So we're going to get another purchasing agent so that we can make another partnership. Which I can't do until I have the purchasing agent, so there's no point in talking about which one to go to. Although there's a really easy... we're going to go to Jet Cargo because it's going to have everything we want for multiple businesses, actually, as you'll see. Okay, so we are going to... Yeah, you see the shelves? That's cool. So these shelves are kind of bare. And now I'm curious whether or not they're more expensive than usual, right? I mean, I feel like our imports... like grabbing these things, that's probably going to be difficult to do. Or at least they're going to be more expensive to grab these things, right? So we want to get more of the Artifish phones, more of the Artifish smartwatches, because I got a feeling we are selling a lot of them. And I think at the turn of the day, we're going to see that happen. The shortages and stuff are going to make a mad rush to go and get these things. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to get more in stock just because. Oh, I'm full. Really? Oh, I still have the food in there. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to have to come back, but I just wanted to grab a couple more of those Artifish things while I could. All right. My freaking fender is dented. Is that what that is? I haven't actually been paying attention, but oh, yeah. My car is dented all to hell. Wow. I do need to get it fixed, don't I? I like it. I just been driving around this whole time and just have not been paying attention. To be fair, I'm zoomed way out here while I'm playing. And also the road is black, so it's actually kind of hard to see that that's actually happening. Now, if you know how to look for it, or if you know what to look for, then you can see it now. But if you're not looking for it, that's actually pretty easy to miss. All right, so Char Shack right here. I'm just going to go ahead and park. like this, and we're gonna get out and let's grab. I'm walking here. Grab the smartphones. Yep, the watches. We're just gonna bring these things and get them back into stock. Just pop it right over here. That's good. And we are, I think, done after this. 1, 2, and that's it. Okay. Also, somebody mentioned you can just hold down the mouse. You don't have to click. I know, but I like seeing the circles. All right. I liked it. Like, people do things that they like, not necessarily what's most optimal. Okay, min-maxers. All right. Maybe I like to go clickety clickety clicks. Maybe I'm clicking right now. You just can't see it. Huh? Does that trigger you? Just think about it. I could be clicking over and over again every time I'm driving. This whole time I'm clicking. Click, 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 click. And you would just never know. So now you're going to wonder every time I'm driving around. You're going to be like, is he clicking right now? Shit, I think he's clicking right now. All right, so I'm just making sure that the Char Shack here is ready to rock and roll, and it's all stocked up and everything because I don't have any deliveries or anything for that. Again, low volume. I just do it myself for now. It's fine. We just got a call from the health insurance manager. So let's see what they come up with. 1991. We're already starting at a better rate, but you know what? I think we can negotiate it. I'm going to say 16. 16. She says she likes it, but not perfect. So she naturally just goes down 50 cents. Okay. Not exactly meeting me in the middle, are you? How about 17? 1862. We're still getting there. We're getting better. Let's try again. Let's say 1750. How about that? 1826. Can I get you down to 18? Like, can I get you there? Let's say 1780. And 8, you know what? I think I can get you there. All right. I think I can get you down there. All right. We're going to go 17.9. They're getting really mad. You know what? They're getting really mad. They're probably going to tell me no soon. I'm going to accept 1808, which is way better than 21 per employee, right? So now we've renegotiated our health insurance. We're saving some cash. All right. We're saving money there. So now Carol is 1808 per employee. Fantastic. Later on, we'll get Adam with the silver, and then we'll renegotiate the silver rate with Adam as well. All right, so now everybody who's under Carol's charge here, they're all not 100% anymore because they don't have insurance. That's okay, though. They have insurance now. Everything is fine. Yeah. So I'm waiting on that purchasing agent to be found. We currently need to take a look at this, actually. Here we have 2 of them right here. Okay, 47. You know, honestly, we can train this guy. Girl, sorry. I'm sorry about that. We can train Angela and get her to Howard's level for less money. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll just hire here. And then see you, Howard. I don't need you anymore. All right, so we're going to say right here, purchasing agents. We're going to get them on the schedule, don't we? We're out of desks. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'll probably either have to overpay for the desks and get them now, or I can just train her manually. I think I'm going to do that first. We're just going to get Angela trained. We're going to get you in the HQ uniform, but then just pay $242 to train you up to 31% to start out. And that's going to give me time to get a delivery so that I don't have to overpay for the furniture and everything. So I need Mr. Scott's office supplies. I want you to send it to my HQ tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And we are going to get you, let's see, the multi-purpose chair, the desk. We can go, I think, 3 of these. I'm going to use them eventually anyway. And then a basic bitch computer for 3. There it is. And what else? I've already installed office lockers. So if anyone ever wants an office locker, they have it. I've installed a printer already as well. And the large meeting table was requested, so I've got that in there too. Likewise, the one employee that wanted an extra computer monitor now has it. So I've taken care of all that stuff. So I'm basically just getting 3 extra things. I think, though, maybe we can get ahead of what I'm sure is going to be requested, and we can get an executive office desk going. I think I'll buy one of these because I'll need them eventually anyway. Okay, so we'll do that. That's going to be my order. 10,000 bucks. Deliver it tomorrow morning. We can take care of the purchasing agent on that side. All right, so I'm basically just... I'm done, right? I kind of did everything I need to do. So the last thing, I guess, is to go back to Van Tander. You are here. And let's just get that investment back in. Get that money put back in. I'm going to take Lace Global. I like the risk. I'm fine with the risk. Let's put in 120,000 for that. So we're gonna left with $25,000 in our accounts, which will be perfect for fixing my car later. Remember, I also own a restaurant, right? And so as such, I can go in and pay for food at my own cash registers. Unfortunately, I have to walk all the way around to this side to do the order and then wait in line. It's a little weird that I have to wait in line, but that's just the way they do it. And, this food can fill you up as well. You're taking away your profits by doing this because you can normally sell this stuff. But technically, I already paid like $1. Actually, I think for the individual hot dog, I paid like 13 cents for this hot dog. And I'm going to end up selling it for like, I don't know, $6 or something like that. So it's still better than, buying the fresh food at the grocery. The problem here is I would love it if I could do this, and I understand why you can't because it's kind of gamey in the system a little bit, but I would love it if I could order multiples of this food, like give me 5 hot dogs, 10 hot dogs, whatever, but I can only order one at a time, and then I have to wait in line. So this is the reason why I go to the grocery store instead, is because of just the time and convenience factor of it is just not worth it. And yeah, I could exit the store and then re-enter it and then really quickly order, but I can't do that unless I'm standing right at that register. So I would have to run around and then just you see the process here, it's not all that good to do. And I just do this and I say order, and then I run around and I'm still waiting in line. Grocery store is just way more convenient. Plus I can get it into my fridge and stuff later still. Now, the hot dog that I'm going to buy, I think I can put that in the fridge. I actually don't think I've ever tried to put that in the fridge. I would like, for when you're waiting in line for your food, I'd like a speed up button. Just the same way as when you're speeding up time while you're working, I'd like it to speed up while waiting in line too. I don't think there's any practical reason why the player has to wait in line for the entire full real-time duration, but is what it is. So I've got this hot dog, and let me see if I can put it in the fridge. I don't remember if I can do this or not. Yeah, I can. All right, good. It's just one of those little things, right? Like I've played a lot of hours of this game. I don't want to say I've got more experience than every YouTuber on the platform, but I've got more experience than most, more playtime than most of the player base, and it's just been several months since I've touched it. So there are little details like that. Little stuff that's really insignificant to the overall game that I sometimes forget, and I just have to test it out and see. So do a quick workout. There we go. Just trying to get myself all my happiness and stuff going here. Let's watch a little bit of television. That's no big deal. And it's midnight, and we make $55,700. Feels good, man. All right, so I would imagine we should go right about 9:46. Sounds good. This will give us time, not much, but it'll make it to where the stuff arrives at Mr. Scott's on time. Oh yeah, and the hot dog doesn't fill you up all the way either, so you still have to go do this. Yeah. So I probably should just save that hot dog for, there it goes. Save the hot dog for when I'm at half hunger and just need a quick bite kind of thing, but it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you how certain elements of the game work, so I don't really care. Check this car out. I want one. I gotta get one of these. I wonder if the handling and stuff has been changed on that, because last time when I had that car, man, the handling was real weird. Anyone who's played this game a while knows that Anselmo is just, it has really strange handling. At least it did. All right, I'm driving outside the park, and I think I will just take a quick stroll in the park just before going over there to the HQ, mostly because the employee I'm going to put there, that purchasing agent, they're still training anyway for another 6 hours. So there's no point in really putting their desk in place anyway, because again, 6 hours. So I can just go 4 whole hours here. That seems pretty good. And then we'll go ahead and get their desk put in. Looks like the best man is out of hair care products. Well, we're going to fix that today, too. It's part of actually getting this purchasing agent and setting things up for our electronics store. Part of that... Am I on the wrong side? I went the wrong way. Part of that is also getting a supply for the hair care place as well, for our barbershop, too. So we're going to actually hit both of those things at the same time. We're going to need probably either a more experienced logistics person or another logistics person. This person can handle 3 destinations. I think we'll add the hair care product place first. Yeah, we'll add best man instead. And we'll try to keep best man going with, I don't actually know how much we use every day. I haven't looked at that yet. So we'll just keep it stocked with 800 of them, I guess, which we don't have any in the warehouse, which is what we're going to fix. All right, so we need to go back out front because that's where the stuff is delivered. Hi, there it is. Let's get a hand cart. It's going to take a bit here. So there's the big meeting table right there. Got a couple of these, like a little break room area. There's a printer right here, coffee machine, and then there's some office lockers in here too. And now we're going to have, now both of the shelves are out of the hair care product. I need to get more shelves for that too, I think. 1, 2 desks, 1, 2 chairs. And we'll just take the standard office desk. We're going to place that over here. It doesn't really matter where we put it. It's fine. Just set it anywhere. We can adjust and, we can design the office a little bit later. I like to get things in place. And then, once I have things kind of filled in, then I start designing. Because I can get a better idea of what the spacing I need for things. I just like it better that way. People play different ways, It happens. I just put this in the... Just put that there for now, I guess. Computer goes on the desk. There we go. Computer goes on the desk. And that's technically going to satisfy the requirements for everybody. But we're going to have this executive desk over here, too. I'm just going to set it over on that side. That's fine. And then let's go back in and get that computer. And there we go. And now the computer can go on the desk. I don't really care where it goes. I guess we'll put it there. And then the chair needs to be removed or repositioned to there. Okay, so when she's done with her training, we will just position her. Hey, look, there she is. Speak of the devil. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, also, Julie wants silver and Terrence wants bronze. Julie and Terrence, both wanting what they want. Okay, so Angela, we're going to get you assigned there first. Let's go into Char Incorporated schedule. Here's our different computers. Make sure the executive desk is not taken. And then Angela goes there. Okay. So now we have an additional purchasing agent and we can go ahead and make a contract, which we're going to do right away. Before we do that though, HR. So we're going to go into assign employees, find the ones that have bronze and silver and bronze. Okay, cool. Interesting. We'll do that. And then, whoops, wrong button. HR managers. Okay, Adam, you're going to take the bronze request. 1, 2. There you go. Stop hitting escape, Charlie. You're just being dumb now. Carol, you're going to take the silver. And honestly, we do need it, right? I think we need another HR manager to handle that. I mean, it's just more efficient that way at this point. We have enough people to where we can fill that up. So before they close, it's 5 o'clock. So they're probably closed now, honestly. City workforce. Yep, they closed 4 minutes ago. What a drag. We'll have to call tomorrow, I suppose. That's fine. Actually, I'll tell you what. We don't need to hire any different logistics managers anyway. Okay. We're just going to do something that we're going to eventually need. And we can do so right now without having to wait for somebody to call around and hire people, right? We are going to go and buy ourselves a big truck. And in fact, because of that, I'm just going to park this. And park it someplace where it's free to park. Right here is free. Yeah, right there is free. We'll just park right in front of Fast and Fresh. And we'll take a cab. And we're going to take a cab over to where they sell cars, which is right on over here. Now, they are open. Perfect. We're going to go to General US Trucks. And we're going to buy one of these big trucks. All right, that's where we're going to be with this. And let's pick a color. What color do we want from one of these things? The blue one? Kind of like the blue one. green. I don't know what it is about green, but I'm just like into that lately. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like the green. I'm going to do green. Yeah, one big green truck here, $98,000. We're going to get one of these big things, and we're going to move our driver. Yeah, there we go. We're going to move our driver to drive this vehicle instead. Because we were making good income and we made enough to buy it straight up without needing a loan or anything, we're just going to do it now. So we need to drive this over to our warehouse, which is really, really close. There we go. Kind of wish it was over here. It would have made things a little more convenient, but that's fine. I'll just get my start by going in reverse. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Just back her right up. There you go. Truck garage. That's interesting. I had no idea that was even here. What do you do in here? Is this where you fix them? This is where you fix them, right? It's got to be. Hold on. I gotta investigate this. Oh, I'm just gonna stop trying to hold C. Okay, yeah, repair. Interesting. I've never had to repair a big truck, so that's something new. I learn things new sometimes too. All right, I'd never had to repair a big truck before, so whatever. I really do wish I had some kind of like first-person view on this though, because I can't see where my front end is. There we go. It's just the angle that you're forced into with this thing. Okay, so my warehouse is actually on the other side of IKEA. It's over here. But that's okay. We're going to get there. It would have been better probably to just go forward and take a right on the correct road, but that's fine. We got our big truck. I'm in spirit. I'm using my blinker right now, okay? In spirit. So everyone can see this big honking truck here. We're going to pull it in there at 100%. All right. We're not going to damage it. I want a nice, pristine vehicle sitting in that lot. And the cool thing about this, right, it's got a 60 cargo capacity. That's 3 times the van, which is nice. But what makes it even better is that with a maxed out logistics agent and a maxed out driver, I mean, with a maxed out driver in that one spot, you can handle 8 businesses with this truck. And that's what's really great about it. You're not going to give me any room, are you? You idiots. You absolute morons. All right. Here we go. Just back her right there. Nice and easy now. There we go. 100%. Park it. There we go. We now have ourselves a new vehicle in our warehouse. Brilliant. Now, I'm actually fine. I have, I need to get more pallets eventually, but I'm actually fine right now. So what we want to do here now is we're going to come into our business. Where is it? It's the drivers. So the drivers right here, we have Blaine Rushton. We're going to move Blaine Rushton from the UMC Desert over to the freight truck instead. Apparently, I just have to right-click it instead of just dragging it, but it's fine. So there we go. And because he's in that slot now, my logistics manager should be able to handle 6 destinations. There it is. Instead of 3. So twice the destinations. And she can handle another 2 once they level up. Sorry. I keep seeing Noel, and I think it's a she. Anyway, Noel, when he gets up there and levels up even more with his skill, will be able to handle more destinations. But the driver with this truck can definitely do it too. So we're going to want to add the char shack. Drop the. Seriously, Charlie, drop the. Char shack is right here. Already fish phone. Let's keep, I don't know, 100 in stock. I mean, we're going to be struggling for storage space, honestly, here. So I don't think there's really any reason to keep more than that. Let's go 60 in each of these. We'll just keep 60 of everything in stock every day. It's probably fine. And then for the bags, we'll just keep 1,000 that way. That's just like the equivalent of 1 box of paper bags. No big deal. So that's what we'll keep in stock there. And then we have the hair care products, we're going to try to keep at 800. All right. So everything's in place logistically to serve these businesses. Now we just need to get the supply here. And for that, we need to go set up a new partnership. And since I've never been there before, I can't just call them. And since I just bought a vehicle and drove it, I can't run, or I have to run. So I'm just going to take this cab, which I totally could have waited an extra second for him to be closer to me. And we are going to take the cab over to Jet Cargo Imports. Jet Cargo Imports has the connections to get both the electronics for us as well as the hair care for us. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this import manager. Hi, new partnership. You're going to be using Angela today. Thank you very much. Accept. Good. Awesome. Wonderful. Have a great day. We're then going to come over to our purchasing agents, Angela. And now we can start bringing in certain products into our warehouse. And the Arty Fish phone, higher prices should be expected, it says. And then the smartwatch, higher prices to be expected, it says. I think we're good there for now. We're not going to import them at the moment because I've got a good supply in there for now. But in the future, we will want to buy more. So the minimum order over at Jet Cargo is just a mere 2,500. We're going to say auto stock every day. And I'm going to say that I want to get, we're going to set up a jewelry store soon too, and a flower shop and a gift shop. Like we're going to have basically a gift shop that has jewelry and flowers and cheap and expensive gifts, etc. That whole joint venture. We're going to be doing that soon too. And Jet Cargo Imports has the cheap gifts. They don't have the expensive gifts, but they also have cheap jewelry and cheap flowers and things like that. So we can also use them for that too if we want to. Okay, so Zonoman phones. We don't have a whole lot of cash right now. We may not be a good idea to order right now because we don't have a lot of money, but let's just set everything to warehouse 1. Yep, everything goes to warehouse 1 here. We don't need cheap gifts at the moment, so that's fine. Yep, everything here is fine. Okay, so for the Arty Fish phones, we'll keep in stock in inventory in the warehouse. I think 1 box of these things, isn't it like 20 of them or something? Maybe 24. I kind of forget. So we'll keep like 1 box in there, I guess. Zonoman phones will be 24, 24, 24, 16, I think is 1 box in here. We don't need a whole lot. We just need to make sure that we're over the 2,500. And our total right now is 19,000. So we're easily going to be doing that. And that should do it. Yes, we'll have that be the order. So now at this point, oh, one more thing. Sorry, I missed one thing, didn't I? Purchasing agent Angela, cancel that order. We need to find hair care product right here. Let's keep 5,000 in there too. So that's going to be a $44,000 order, which we should be able to do because it comes in at 2 a.m. and we get paid at midnight. So as long as our total up here is higher than that, we'll be ready to rock and roll. Has no assigned designated warehouse. Oh, right, the hair care product. There it is. Okay, good. Now we've set it up. So all of our businesses are now going to be supplied automatically without us having to do anything. The best man has perfect security, so we do not need to worry about a security guard there too. Customers over time, we are hitting about, what, 18, it looks like? We're getting up to about 18. Remember, the building can support 40. So you know what that means. Yeah, it means we need some ads, don't we? We're going to go ahead and call City. It's Sunday, Saturday. Of course it's Saturday. How about this? We're going to play video games all weekend. Or actually, tell you what, we could also go to the gym just to do it, right? Here's the gym. Yikes. You guys are, well, it's loud, isn't it? Real loud. And I can't change the volume. I'm not allowed to change the volume because it's not my speaker. I guess it's just going to be the way it is. It's so loud. It's so loud in here. All right. So in order to work out on the equipment, you need workout clothes. You need sports clothes. So I'm going to yell over top this radio as I go in here and change my wardrobe. So we just kind of pick something that's a bit more sporty, I guess. And this looks pretty sporty. Indeed, it does. There we go. White shorts. Yeah, I don't care. They're black and red. It seems to be on theme for now. And this is considered sporty, the little icon there. And so we'll just go like this. That's fine. Yep, we got sporty shoes as well. All right, this is us now. I like it. Look at this. All right, treadmill time, baby. We're going for 1 hour on the treadmill. There we go. Whew. It's making us happy. Exercising, right? There you go. skip time. And the exercise has 24-hour of benefits. Oh my God, it's so loud. Fitness trampolines? Excuse me? I don't remember these being here before. I guess it's, I can't take them, so I guess that's the reason why. Maybe it's like something to coming soon. I think so, yeah. Fit balls, can't do anything with those. We can do things with the punching bags, though. So we're gonna box for an hour. Can I at least change the station? I mean, can we rock and roll? No? It's all bubblegum pop, huh? Okay, I just gotta keep the bubblegum going. That's the same song we just had. We are going to work out on the workout bench. There we go. None. We are pumping no iron at all. Absolutely no weight. Whew. Man, I'm telling you, that was a workout right there. I am so tired. Look at me. Oh, I'm just going to pass out. So much working out. 3 hours. Let's leave this place. Oh my God, it's so loud in here. Let's leave this place. No, I can't walk out that side. I have to work out the other side because that's the way out. Oh, I feel so tired. I'll have to walk all the way home. Okay, I made it. And we just go straight to bed with no showers. We need bathrooms in this game. Come on, man. It's about time, all right? We need bathrooms, showers. You know, your mood should decrease with hygiene. I want to see a hygiene penalty here. I really think that should be a thing, but that's just me. Let's just sleep it off, I guess, until it doesn't really matter. It's Sunday. The things I need to do, I require, you know, open businesses for. We made 71,000 yesterday. Hello money. Loving that. Now we have some purchasing agents. Where's the thing? It's right here. Who is it? You wanting gold. Stacy Johnson wants gold health insurance. Well, of course you do, Stacy Johnson. Of course, this place is closed on Sundays. I don't have enough people to fully fit it all yet. We're very close, though, and once I get it all done, I mean, if we open for a very short time on Sunday, maybe that's okay. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted. Oh boy, well, that's... Yeah, autofill again, please. I'm going to have to Yep, I'm going to have to redo everything on the autofills all over again. But if I take Sunday, for example, and I just autofill, let's just autofill everything. So we can have Sunday open, but we kind of have to manage it manually because we're a little short on people. I need to bring people down to the hairdresser chairs, not just the head wash station. And then Sheila has been, most of the week, Sheila has been cleaning. So I'm just going to stick her back on cleaning because I can. Doesn't really matter where she is. Sometime in the end of the day, it doesn't matter when. There we go. And like this, just zoom that over like that. That's fine. Just as long as she's over there, it doesn't matter. There we go. And Saturday, Sheila cleans that day as well. Okay, so Sheila has that many days. And I guess Sunday, Sheila, you can just, I don't know. You've been cleaning this whole time. I just want to get you cleaning. So we'll just have... Really? I can't move you up? Moved? What's going on with Sheila here? There's cleaning station. Just get over here after your shift. I don't care. Okay, everything's good. Which means we're open on Sunday now. Is it open at 9 a.m. though? Are we open at 9? Yes, we are open right now, but we're at limited capacity, right? We don't have as many head washers as usual. We don't have as many hairdressers in the chair necessarily. We're still working on getting more people for that job. But what I was coming here all the way over here to do, right, was to give somebody gold health insurance. So you don't need gold anymore, and we'll switch you over to Carol. There you go. You have gold health insurance now. Made 67,000 in profit yesterday, and now it's Monday. And you know what that means? There's a lot of stuff that's happening on Monday. Monday is a day that we can finally call. Oh, hang on. Hilaria is being hilarious with her request for silver health insurance. Monday's the day where everybody's open, so I can call recruiters. I can look at maybe setting up the next business, but I'm going to wait until after I've paid taxes, which is what I'm going to do now. Also, we're going to pay taxes. Actually, I'm not going to wait for recruiters. So I'm going to do this. What time? Yeah, I'm looking for more hairstylists, please. Full-time would be preferred. Give me 10 of them tomorrow. It'd be great. And then city workforce. I was going to get another logistics person, which I might need for an extra. I'm going to wait on that because that truck is going to enable me to be able to serve 8 businesses, and I don't have that yet. So we're going to wait on that. But the other thing I wanted to do, right, was city ads, and they're open now too. So we can go into city ads, and I am going to take out a large billboard for the best man. It's going to cost me $6,000 per day. But, I mean, this business, without any marketing at all, is hitting half of its capacity, and I just can't wait to see what happens if it hits all of it. So marketing's at 100%. We're going to be at 90% on the promotion, and as long as we can get our customer service up, I think that would be really helpful. We're working on that, right? People are getting trained, HR managers and stuff. Speaking of which, I'm going to need another HR manager. That's the other thing I wanted to do. City workforce, find me another wonderful HR manager, because that's going to enable us to get somebody that can handle silver health insurance. We can shift Adam up and all that stuff. So I can take 5 candidates tomorrow. It's fine. All right. I mean, that's pretty much everything I wanted to do in this video, but I need to pay my taxes. So let's pay taxes, okay? All right. Right over by Lux Concept. We'll just go ahead and park right here. It's fine. And we've got $217,000 in our bank account, so we can easily handle our tax bill. So we'll just walk through these metal detectors with no security guards on duty. Love it. And then we'll go to the taxes. Yeah, almost $65,000 required. There we go. We did our part, you guys. We did the thing. And now I don't have to worry about forgetting about it. And we won't be bothered with it again until day 120. Yeah? Should we buy something extraordinarily expensive from Lux Concept? No. I'm going to invest it in more businesses. I think that's the best way to go about doing it. I haven't got the call from the health insurance. I had to wait for that. So you want a standard fridge. Carol Scott wants a fridge at the office. We're going to have to do that. And then gold health insurance. Okay. Well, the fridge thing is something that I can do. Honestly, I could just pull the fridge out of my apartment if I wanted to, but it's fine. Just like go to my other apartment, grab the fridge, and put it in HQ. I could do. I could. It would work. Let's take you off of this person and get you with Carol instead. Grab some food and let's go and satisfy that requirement as well. But you know what? As I'm bringing this fridge over to, I didn't go to my apartment, by the way. I bought another one at the appliance store real quickly. I'm going to put this right over here. I guess that's fine. There we go. That satisfies that requirement. It got me thinking I should probably expand my product offerings at my stores. I think I should anyway. We can do that pretty easily, but just we have to buy the appliances. But other than that, like sourcing all the resources and stuff, we don't have to search for them ourselves. So at like Char's Fast and Fresh, for example, we could offer coffee here. You know, maybe people want a coffee with their hot dog. I don't know. I'm not 78 years old. I don't know what that's like, but I'm just remembering my days working at McDonald's, and I would come in. And when I was younger, I didn't understand it, and I still kind of don't, but like eventually I'll get old enough to where I'll understand this probably. That's usually how it is, right? I would be working at like 8:30 at night. People would be buying, like, they would come in, they'd want a 10-piece nugget, a small fry, and a decaf coffee. And I was always thinking, man, you like coffee that much that you want it with nuggets? Ugh. I don't know why. I just did. Now, some of you may be wondering, I haven't gotten into this yet, but some of you may be wondering about the whole headhunters thing, because we haven't really gotten into that yet, right? And this is for like poaching your competitors' employees. Those guys already have experience working. Those guys are already highly trained and all that stuff. And you can take good people away from your competitors to come work for you. And so I've been looking for candidates for hairstylists and things like that. And for the narrative, I was always like, these guys have no idea what they're doing and all that, right? And so for like the role play of it, I didn't want to poach their employees, but I absolutely could. This person I like, actually. We're going to say, oh, wait, this is an HR manager. Oh, I like this person. Yes, indeed I do. You're hired, sir. There you go. We have 50 people employed now. That's great. So real quick, let's just take care of this. So I want on the schedule. Schedule for Char Inc. Exactly. There's desks over here. You, Jeffrey Davis, you're working here. I believe that's the regular. Yep, that's the regular office. Okay. You're working here. That feels good. Jeffrey Davis, make sure you're in proper attire. Thank you very much. And then I want to also take a look at Adam. Where is Adam Prapura? So you're at 78% skill. That's decent. I think just to get a really good rate on your insurance plan, I'm going to temporarily, and I think if I do this, it removes everyone that's under your charge too, right? I can't do that. Wait a minute. You want a computer monitor? I didn't know that. You have to tell me these things, man. You have to call me, text me, something. Where is it? You can't just say, oh, I want it, like out of nowhere. How long has it been? I have no... Oh, wait. Oh, that's a really long time ago. Whoops. All right, he told me. I'm just neglectful, I guess. Give Michael Scott a call and we'll have the monitor sent here. But I want to get a new, insurance plan and everything. So what I want to do is, we can renegotiate this later. We're going to say Jeffrey is probably the least trained. So we're going to want to move these 19 people off of Dolores onto Jeffrey. All right. And I guess 20 people at this point. We'll unassign all. Jeffrey will then take everybody. There we go. Dolores will take Jeffrey. And then what we'll do with Dolores is we're going to negotiate a bronze health plan with her. We'll do that afterwards. Adam, we're going to upgrade you. Currently, this is $9.34 per employee. But we can upgrade to $13.34 to provide silver. So now everyone that Adam's controlling or everyone that Adam's managing is at silver, which is great. Currently, you have all the bronze people. So I'm going to unassign you. And we're going to go ahead and get all bronze people to be put in with Dolores. Dolores is then going to have bronze. Adam's going to have silver. So now I can take everyone off of Carol who wants silver. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus Dolores. That's fine. Yeah, we don't want to give Dolores gold if we don't have to. Honestly, Dolores doesn't want any, right? She doesn't. So we're just going to get her under Jeffrey instead. Now, Adam, you will take all of these because they're all for silver. So now we're being efficient, right? We're providing the health coverage that's required for every employee that requires it rather than over compensating. Like, so I want silver, but you're going to get gold anyway because I don't have anyone with silver. I don't have that problem anymore because I have 4 HR managers. The only downside is I'm paying for 10 people to have gold anyway because there's a minimum, but everyone else is paying the appropriate rate. And so Dolores needs bronze. So contacts, health insurance manager, let's call for bronze for Dolores and see what kind of rate they can give us for that. And then we can also renegotiate Adam after that, but I don't want to have everybody like without health insurance while I'm waiting for the health insurance provider to call me back, right? So I'll have to deal with that too. All right, so we've done a lot of busy work kind of things today, a little management things today. I think it's been a fairly full day for me anyway. We have a lot of events going on sort of like the city stage, if you will. We got businesses closing, we've got product shortages, all sorts of things like that. And these types of things, if you're going to go into another business, it takes a little bit of time to just sort of look through them. So we're going to come back with the next video with a plan of attack that's going to allow me to open, I would like to anyway, open 2 more businesses in the next video if I can. And we're going to try to tackle gaps in demand. We're going to try to find opportunities depending on where they are and attempt to insert ourselves into potentially new markets and potentially new product types. I think jewelry has high value and high demand in many markets, so I might look to do that. I'd like to get into the gift shop thing and have a sort of a mixed store, maybe combining jewelry and flowers and gift types and things like that. Try to get into there too, maybe adding a bottle of wine or something in there. So mixed stores that can handle a lot of people. Might look into that too, but otherwise, I need to find opportunities, and that's going to take a little bit of time. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you guys will come back for the next one, and we'll have some more setups happening here. We are, by the way, just to let you know, we are not in last place anymore. No, we are not. In fact, we're not in 19th or 18th or 17th or 16th or 15th. No. We are actually all the way up now to 14th in the list. We're moving ourselves up, and we are only 2 places, mind you, behind Ingrid. It's 162K difference. She's got 20 businesses. I got 4. Domination coming in. Watch out, lady. I'm coming for you. Take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.